What's up everybody, hope you're doing great. In the next few minutes I wanted to do a quick price prediction and price analysis on BAT against USDT, or as you might all know it better, Basic Attention Coin. I've been a long-term holder of Basic Attention Coin and I saw that the coin was moving quite nicely. So I thought I'd just do a quick analysis that's also good for me, and I figured a lot of people want to know where Basic Attention Coin can go in the upcoming days, maybe weeks, and I want to give you my opinion on that. This is not financial advice. I am a experienced trader, but still the crypto markets are very unpredictable, and fundamental moves will immediately make technical analysis obsolete. I just want to tell you that so that I don't give any false hopes or anything. Technical analysis is able to give you some good entry points and some general sense of where the market can go, but it's definitely definitely not a miracle. It can definitely not make miracles. So here we saw that the price was trending downwards a little bit. I think you can argue that it's a consolidation between 96 cents and 1.24 cents with some breakouts right here, which didn't really stick. But now price has actually broken out, also out of this trend line, which I thought would be quite a strong trend line. And we just saw quite a few touches on this trend line right here, which usually indicates a big bull move is going to happen. So now price has found resistance at 1.44, and I actually think price might drop down a little bit. First of all, I thought it would drop down to 1.27, but now I actually think it might drop down in the worst case scenario to a little bit lower at 1.23, because I do think we can go higher than this. And I do think what I just said, that this 1.23 ultimately will give support, and in my opinion price will then probably move to the 1.6 and then maybe take a break retest off of the 1.47. This might take a little bit more hits, and then ultimately I think we can reach 1.7. That would be for the upcoming days and week. I think 1.7 would be my price target. So yeah, I think that's the most realistic scenario. Of course, we also have to take into account some other more bearish scenarios, just because you know, you never really know. I really do think this 1.23 will hold, but maybe some consolidation will happen, so that it will find support at 1.23, but that this 1.5 is just enough resistance to maybe make it go into a consolidation like this, which ultimately might drop down a little bit more to 1.14, and that from 1.14 we'd go to 1.7. So I still think that 1.7, we are going to reach it at 1.7. I'm quite sure, but in this scenario it would just take a little bit more time, which we do have in this bull cycle of the whole crypto market, I think, but still, yeah, this is just not ideal. I mean, yeah, it's just going to make people insecure about the price. This could happen, but as I said, I think this is more likely. Maybe not this quick in such a move. It might take a day, or as I said, a week. So that would be somewhere right here that it would happen. So it still has some space and time to do that, but just keep this in mind. If this 1.5 really looks like strong resistance, so keep that 1.5 in your mind. If that looks like it's too strong, it might do something like this, where it will ultimately, or where it will initially find a consolidation between 1.5 and 1.25, and ultimately it might drop down all the way to 1.14, where it might consolidate a little bit between 1.14 and 1.4, but I do think that ultimately we are going to break through the 1.4 again and move towards that 1.7. So yeah, that's basically my analysis on Basic Attention Token. If you have any questions about this, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure to respond to that as soon as possible. As for now, thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in the next videos. Bye!